When I was 17, I joined the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. When I was 18, I was married. When I was 19, I had a baby. When I was 21, I got sealed in the temple to my husband and my daughter for all time and eternity. And I began wearing garments and going to the temple on a regular basis. I paid my tithing in full. I served in my callings. I read my scriptures. I prayed. I did all the things. I 100% truly believed, I knew the church was true. I would get up to bear my testimony and I wasn't shy about it. One of my favorite callings was when I was a ward fellowshipper, and I would regularly go with missionaries to meet with non-members and teach them about the gospel. There were times I had doubts. And so I remembered to doubt my doubts before I doubted my faith. And I would fast and pray for maybe a few months until I came to some sort of understanding with God on whatever I was upset about or worried about. Eventually, there was a breaking point. For me, the thing that changed my mind was finally learning that my priesthood leaders, my bishop, my stake president, all those men that I trusted that had the power of God in them, I realized maybe they didn't. I started to understand that the LDS Church hides and covers up abuse regularly. It covers these things up to protect its reputation and its priesthood holders. In my mind, Christ's one true church would be way more interested in protecting the children and the people being abused than the abusers. But in my experience, the church was way more interested in protecting its reputation, and by doing so, protecting the abusers and putting these children and people in harm's way intentionally to protect the church, to protect its assets. You see, the church has been sued numerous times for covering up abuse allegations. Your tithing money goes directly to pay those settlements, allegedly. In truth, we all know the LDS Church is not very honest about where its money goes. You know, every year at General Conference, they give that financial report where they basically say, we reviewed everything and it's all good. I wasn't a lazy learner. I didn't give up the church because I wanted to sin. I didn't just want to follow the crowd and wear sleeveless shirts. The truth is, I left the church because I learned more. For some reason, Mormons only believe that we leave because we didn't know enough about the church. We didn't pray enough about it. We didn't commit ourselves fully. We wanted to sin. Those were none of the things for me. I left because I learned more. And every time I learn more, I'm more and more disgusted that I gave that organization my money and my time. I'm more and more disturbed that I convinced people to join that faith. Now I'm here being just as loud about my testimony that that church is a lie. It's false. It's a scam. It's a cult. And you should leave it.